Hello everyone, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to more Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Last time we went on a globe-trotting adventure with Ms. Mouse to find all of the shinies. And all of the shinies have been found thanks to her and a little help from a little fortune teller in the sewers. This time, well, we're still technically waiting also for Professor Frankie to figure out how the heck we get to the moon. So we're gonna kill a little bit more time by doing some cooking and some trouble center. Now, I decided I want to open with at least a little bit of cooking because I have literally no space. I have one open space between my inventory and my shop storage. So I've done a little bit of reorganizing to get some stuff I want to try. But we're going to open with a single item. I went to 2 items by accident, but you know what? I need 2 items for some of this stuff anyway. So let's start off with a golden leaf and an ice storm, because I need another snow bunny. This is all to make a recipe that I remembered, and I wanted to make it earlier, but I didn't have the item I needed because I had forgotten I had used it. So we're actually gonna go down this rabbit hole now. So now I need to combine the spicy soup with it to make another couple's cake. Thank you, Zesty. And now for the big moment. We will take that couple's cake and mix it with, of all things, the poisonous mushroom. Observe what happens. Doo-dee-doo-dah. It makes something shiny. Not entirely sure you like this. Trial stew. Amazing food made by Zesty. Yields incredible results. Doesn't even tell you what it does. And I don't remember what it does. I just remember it's weird. But yeah, trial stew. Made by combining, of all things, a couple's cake and a poison mushroom. You poison the love. All right, anyways, I do want to just cook a single item here. The pasta. There's a lot of things we can do with pasta, but cooking it by itself yields its own thing too. When you cook pasta, you get spaghetti. 6 HP, 4 FP, not bad. Not great considering how late you get pasta, but not bad. All right, what else do I have right now that I want to try and mix? Oh, you know what? I think I just remembered another recipe. I think this makes something. Combining a steak with a salad. Sorry to keep you waiting. This should be a nice dish. Yep, I was right. The Zest Deluxe. 40 HP and FP. That's a good one. That's one of the best healing items she can make. So, what else do I want to make here? Kind of want to try something with the egg, but I don't know what I've got that would make anything. Maybe the mushroom? No. Actually, I know what I want to use the Ultra Shroom for. Honestly, I don't know if I want to make anything with any of this right now. Like, some of this stuff doesn't even make anything. I know that much. Like, the honey candy I know doesn't make anything. Trial stew doesn't make anything. Spaghetti, I think, actually, you know what? I think spaghetti might work with this. I know that if you do this with fresh pasta, it makes something. But does it work with the cooked spaghetti? Because if it does, that would be great because it would save me time and money. Yup, it made something. We made coup pasta. 7 HP and 7 FP. Mildly better than regular spaghetti. All right, back to figuring this out. So yeah, these 3 items definitely don't make anything. I don't think either of these make anything, but I'm not sure. I don't know if this makes anything either. I don't think it does. This, I'm 99% sure doesn't. This might, though. Now I think about it, I think this might be what I combine with the courage shell. I still haven't made that recipe yet. Peach and mango we know already makes a fruit parfait. I don't know, what would mix with an egg? What would mix with an egg to make something new? Because there's definitely a couple of egg recipes we haven't done yet. Have we tried egg with peach? I'm gonna try egg with peach. And I think that's gonna be the last thing I try. What do we got? Ah, we got a mistake. It was bound to happen. Oops. Thank you for trying, Zesty. You know, let me take a look at my recipes list. So, you kind of see that things are grouped up, in ways. So, after this is probably going to be some more pasta stuff. This might be like another egg dish. Because it's the egg and then the omelet. This, I know what this is. I'm pretty sure I know what makes that. There's something between the zest cookie and the mango delight. So this is made with cake. This might be the peach tart we've heard about. There's the Koopa tea. Oh, you know what? I think I'm missing a very important item here. Does this tell me anything about what it does? No, it just tells me what it's made of. There's something else after the trial stew. The heck could this be? I think I know what this is, though. Not sure about most of this line. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Okay. I do want to do more cooking, and we will do more cooking. However, first things first, let's go to the Trouble Center. See what kind of problems old Rogueport's dealing with. Oh, Professor Frankie has to be done with his research by now. Let's go check. Thanks, Goombella, but no, I am not interested in Professor Frankly's research at the moment. We are here to help people and make dinner. We have 4 now. 1 from Frankie, 1 from Chef Sheemy, 1 from Toodles, and 1 from Businessman. 3 people from XS Express and Frankie, who helped us get there. Makes sense. Security code for Businessman. I forgot the code to my briefcase. I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glissville. Yes, I would like to take on the Businessman's trouble. Do it and do it right. Also, can I, claim multiples? I forget. I lent a magazine to Miss Jolene, and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me on vacation on Poshley Heights. Would you wonderful trouble solver? If you show my magazine to me, I'll thank you with a member's card for the Pianta Parlor. I do want that. Yeah, no, I can only take 1 request at a time. That's what I thought. I remember I checked that before. I had just forgotten. Ah, well. That's okay. Let's go and help a rat in Glitzville. All right, Rattington. The business rat. You just can't seem to keep your nose out of trouble, can you? Ah, you're that fellow. So you're the one that accepted my request. Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock of my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure. Not the briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs at the houses I visited on the business as the code. Don't judge me. I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. Code is 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? The first is Coops' house in Petalburg. The second is Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. The third is Don Piana's office in Rogueport. The fourth is Toodles' house in Poshley Heights. Oh, and I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you sit on. I want to guess. Sure thing, chair guy. What's the first number? How many wonderful chairs were in Coops' house in Petalburg? I'm gonna guess Coops only has 2 chairs in his house. Now the second number. How many gorgeous chairs were in Flurry's house in Bogley Woods? I think there were a total of 3, actually. I think that one's correct. Now the third number. How many marvelous chairs were in Don Piana's office in Rogueport? I think that one's actually 2. And finally, here we go, the last number. How many incredible chairs were found around Toodles' house in Poshley Heights? I am going to guess 5. Ah, it just won't open. Dang, I'm sorry, but I think the code is wrong. The code is 4 digits, so here are the locations of the... You already told me. You are also kind of creepy. Like, I don't think Coops and Flurry know you. I don't think they know who you are. Why were you in their houses? Like, seriously, dude. Why were you in their houses? To count their chairs, no less. Listen, I'm not judging you for using the number of chairs as your luggage code. It's weird, but I'm not gonna judge you as a person for it. I will judge you as a person for trespassing in private property without anyone's consent. Granted, Mario is doing that all the time, but he's an international superstar hero and everybody he visits love him. No one seems to like that dude. All right, I see 2 chairs in Coops' house. I was actually correct on this one. So the first number is 2. Let's look at Madame Fleury's. I really wish that I had checked the number of chairs when I was at her house before. But of course, I did not remember that I would need to count, of all things, doggone chairs. All right, I'm just gonna hop on Podobo and run there. See how many chairs Flurry has in her house. All right, Madame Flurry's house. There's 2 chairs right there. Possibly 3 if you count the stool, which, I don't know if that's a stool or ottoman. 4, 5, 6. So it's either 4 or 6 for Madame Flurry. I'm gonna go with 6. And that blasted rat better not be counting the bed just because you can, in fact, sit on a bed. Because by that logic, you could also count this table because you can sit on it. You can count this drawer, you can sit on it. You can count the floor because you can sit on it. He literally said anything you can sit on. Why? What? Where is the line drawn? You can, in fact, sit on anything that your butt can reach on the ground. All right. Okay, that's the Bomb's house, so I think this is Toodles' house. If so, that's 1 chair in the front lawn. Yeah, this is Toodles' house. 2 for the sofa, 3 for that. I guess those are both chairs, so we're gonna go with 5. So we got 2, 6, blank, 5. Technically, I could just brute force it at this point, but I kinda don't want to, especially on the off chance that I am miscounting some of these quote-unquote chairs. So, let's go to Don Frankie's office. Oh! I have been interrupted! RDM Extra Issue, Impromptu Special, What Lies in the Pit of 100 Trials, Fabled Creature Spotted. Oh no. Early this morning, we received a report that a mysterious creature has taken up residence deep within the Pit of 100 Trials, already rumored to be the lair of an evil dragon. According to the eyewitness that spotted it, part of it looked a lot like a certain creature said to be extinct. We call upon our readers to send in any additional information you might have should you encounter it. Editor's note, to any brave readers that wish to test the skills in the Pit of 100 Trials, careful preparation is a must. No, our editorial department will be cheering you on. To any good little children who might be reading this, the Pit of 100 Trials is very dangerous, don't go near it. But if you do, don't mention this newsletter. Huh. Was wondering when we were gonna get notified about that one too. Yeah, remember how I said there's 2 new things that we can fight in this game in the remake? I need to buy one of these for cooking. That one is now alluding to the second one. So I'm gonna have to go back through the pit pretty soon. I was right about this room. 2 chairs. I am 2 for 2, and both of them were for 2 chairs. Unless, again, you're counting the desk and the drawers. But, look, chairman might be crazy, but I don't know. He might be that crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in his addled rat brain. And I don't think I need to find out. Hello, Sir Rat. Did you find out the my briefcase? Yeah, I just didn't realize. What did I guess the first time? 2325? When the correct answer is 2625? If I'm remembering what I blindly guessed the first time, then that means I got 3 out of 4 right. And I don't know how I managed to do that. I think that's what I guessed before. Ah, it opened, yes! Thank you so much. Maybe I can keep my job. I'll try to remember it from now on. Hold on a sec. Excuse me, good sir. Huh? What? Sorry. We were gonna combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's hot dogs. We were gonna call it the hottest dog. Oh, sure, it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I just have to convince the hot dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. We get a bottle of hot sauce. Popular sauce with a captivating spiciness that'll make you charged. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know that. It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. You solved the trouble! You know what, since I'm here, we are going to buy a hot dog as well. Because he actually is alluding to a recipe that we can make with that hot sauce. And yeah, that's what I thought was gonna come out of Lumpy. I forgot that it was this guy. Forgot it was the business rat. But yeah, we now have access to hot sauce, another cooking ingredient. Ooh. I actually don't think hot sauce makes anything else, anything unique on its own. If anything, it might make a tasty tonic, but it's used in a number of recipes. And I think it's about time we spice a few things up. Because I also bought that Voltshroom, which you saw, which I actually don't have the other thing I need for that. But I also bought a bunch of pasta in Poshley Heights. So I need to do some cooking to make some space. So let's start with the hot dog. I forgot I still got the mistake. And the hot sauce. Hot dog. Hot sauce. We need a master chef to pour hot sauce on a hot dog. And we make the hottest dog. Charges you and replenishes 7 HP and FP. A blanket upgrade from the standard hot sauce. Does a horsetail make anything with fresh pasta? I could see this making something. I don't know. Did I just blow 50 coins? I just blew 50 coins. Yes! I ruined the food. Oh no. Okay. Honestly, I still kind of want to get a couple more recipes done before I do in the next trouble. How many Piantas do I have? Only 19. Ugh. I'm gonna buy some Piantas right now. I will pay 150 coins to gain 50 Piantas, please. Give me them sweet tokens. Thank you. I want to trade in my winnings, madam. I need cake mix. Thank you, madam. I have gotten what I required. That being said, I don't know what I want to use the second cake mix for. I know what I want to use the first one on. Oh, no, I know what I want to use both of them on. Never mind. Never mind. I know exactly what I want to use both of them on. So we're going to do that, and then we'll get on to the next trouble. Maybe after I sell the mistakes. Yep, me again, Zesty. I need you to make me some cake. With an ultra mushroom. Because this, I'm pretty sure this makes something way better than the mushroom cake. that's something different. The mushroom crate. 30 HP, 20 FP. Moderately better than a shroom steak, I'm pretty sure. I actually forget what the shroom steak makes. Heals, rather. And I want to make... no, not the fresh pasta. What am I doing? Actually, I just thought of another thing I can make with the cake mix. Volt shroom. Cake mix. We make cake! Electro Pop! 15 FP and electrifies you. Pretty good item. Pretty good item, honestly. Alright. Let me, Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I saw that in the shop before when I was, organizing my stuff. And I completely forgot it was there. Oh, dang, that's a 100 coin sale? Screw it, I got more healing items than I know what to do with. I'll sell that. And yeah, trial stew only sells for 1. Use at your own risk, basically. That's what that is. And we'll sell those mistakes. I think I'll leave it there for now, although... Another way you could make some money. Buy fresh pasta for 50 coins in Poshley Heights. Sell it here for 53. You actually get a profit by selling pasta here. Something tells me that if we cooked it into spaghetti, it would be worth less. Anyways, Super Luigi 3, this month's bestseller. I'm surprised it's not worth 256 coins. Yeah, let's buy Luigi's latest novel. All right, Luigi, what are we doing? The Voice of a Princess. Dauntless Luigi's next task came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and the compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All lures were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's racing machine, a buzzy beetle named Torque, was so stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jazzafraz Town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an earth spirit to pure perfection. Luigi stole the show. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded. The performance won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from a teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to his very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heavens. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and blindness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of this fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onward. The compass pointed towards rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass awaited, and Eclair had won. To be continued. All I have to say is, playing the part of an earth spirit, that is what you call being grass? Luigi, you are a master of embellishment. Truly, an art that you have performed, or perfected. Yeah, you did perform it, that's for sure, but you've definitely perfected it too. Alrighty. Well, that's one more thing off the list. Let us see about that next trouble. Let's go ahead and do Toodles' trouble. We already read this. She needs a magazine. We need to go to her, see her in Poshley Heights, and she's going to repay us with a Pianta card. Howdy, Toodles. So, you accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. I just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lent to Jolene. But she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Could you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? Jolene should be at the post office at Glitzpit. Thanks, you're fabulous, dear. Not that far, I mean, good lord. Yes, by overland distance, it's pretty far away, being in the sky and all that, but, just take a stroll through Poshley Heights, jump into a pipe into the sewers, jump into another pipe, and suddenly you're in the sky. Because, you know, that's how pipes work. At this point, I'm convinced that the pipe to Glitzville is literally just a cannon that shoots Mario into the sky.
Miss Jolene is just inside.
You bet she is. Howdy, Jolene. How you doing? Do you need something? Toodles' magazine? Oh, yes, I know the one. All right, I'll return it soon. I have to return it now? But that magazine... Okay, fine, give me a moment. You seem reluctant to return her property. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I needed to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything. If you say so. You got a wrestling magazine. A magazine that Jolene returned. Deliver it to Toodles. I guess they're into wrestling. I mean... You know what? Fair enough. Jolene working here, she'd probably get into it. And technically, the first time we saw Toodles was here as a spectator, so it makes sense. They'd be into, you know, other forms of, combat sport. Although I guess the Glitz Pit is less a wrestling ring and more like an MMA thing. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of those kinds of things personally, but that's kind of what I would liken it to. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna get some more hot sauce. Hey there, sitting in any good chairs lately? No? Okay, well, want some hot sauce? Hot sauce me! Well, you have to pay for it. I mean, it's said to be a literal hot commodity after all. How about 10 coins? Yeah, his hot sauce costs 10 coins to buy more. I'll just leave it at the 1 for now, thanks. I got your wrestling book. Did you get the magazine from Jolene, you wonderful man, you? Here it is. Read how to wrestle. Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, all right. You are a true hero, thank you. Here's my thanks to you. We got a platinum card. Lets you play the boat mode game. I guess one of the other troubles is going to give us the tube game then. I know there's a tube game. This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Everyone who's anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm. I guess wrestling is popular with the posh these days. I don't get it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to get it. Anyways, 2 troubles down and 2 troubles to go. Okay, troubles board. Chef Shimi or important thing? Let's do important thing first, because Frankie's here in town.
I'm looking for something. I can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you's in person. I'll be waiting on the west side of Rogueport. Do me this favor and I'll thank you with a member's card up beyond the parlor.
You know, I should have expected that he was going to give a Pianta's card, considering he is now the Dawn. So he runs the place. You know? Honestly, with all the help Mario's done with him, it's a little surprising that, you know, Mario couldn't just ask them for the remaining play cards. But maybe just because Mario's too nice, you know? He don't want to seem greedy. I think I know what we're going to be doing after this trouble. Paying a visit to the Pianta parlor. Checking out the new games. Alright, Frankie. Why don't you tell me what you needs? Frankie? Francesca, have you seen Frankie? Frankie and I are going to keep the Pianta family syndicate together. And maybe we'll start our own family. Oh, what am I thinking? You're thinking that you might want to start a family with the man you love. Nothing wrong with that.
Frankie's nice, but you don't want to see him angry. He is called Furious Frankie. Once 100 punks came after Frankie when he was alone, and he ruined him. With Frankie around, ain't nothing to fear. He's why us Piantas stay in control.
Dang. Never took Frankie to be quite that level of a go-getter. No wonder the Don wanted him to be in charge. We're gonna support our brother. I mean, our new boss. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but, I have one burning question. Where is he? Frankie must have said so in the trouble where he was, right? Maybe he's in the parlor? I don't know. Is he with the Don? The old Don? The ex-Don? I don't know. What is his name if not Don Pianta? Have you seen your son-in-law?
Hey, it's you again. Looks like we kinda owe you one, so, yeah. Thanks.
Am I stupid? Where is he? The west side of Rogueport. This is the west side of Rogueport. Where's Don Frankie? Sir? I have punished you with a hammer before for many things. This is on that list now. Be more specific. Say the fountain in West Rogueport or something.
You taking on my trouble? Well, glad it's somebody tight-lipped, that's all. See, after returning from Kilo Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Rogueport, so it's in town for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this.
Don't worry, Frankie. This man, I swear. He has problems. Have you seen a wedding ring?
Smell that? Somebody smells filthy rich, yes indeedy doy. Don't tell me a guy just like you grew up partially Heights. That's ridiculous. If you did, you better watch your back. There are more than a few thugs in town.
You mean like you? I got a feeling that he actually is commenting on that because we have so many doggone coins. Alright, well, maybe if I start a little closer to home. After all, he first came back here on the docks. So let's just start as close as we can to Cortez's ship. No way Cortez has the ring.
Get back from that island alive? Mate, you're a bloomin' freak of nature. You're a master. You're a true tamer of the high seas. You're more man than I am.
I appreciate the compliment.
If it weren't for you, those guys would have never returned. Thanks, pal.
I
just want to get on my boat and sail off to someplace far, far away. I am a sailor, after all. That's what we do. My brother learned nothing. He's off somewhere else now. Doesn't he care about me? I suppose if he wants to go, it's not my place to stop him, but that's pretty weak.
He's right there, dude. Lord, these toads.
Ashley Heights? Only filthy rich folk live there, right? Not that I've ever been. So there were ghosts, eh? I don't care what kind of ship you got. I'd have been paralyzed. But hey, coming back on a better ship than that dude is quite the school.
Okay. Maybe Miss Mouse will be able to find something somewhere. I mean, not here, obviously, but... It's since he came back, he lost the ring. He lost the ring. I don't know, do you know anything, Goomba? I'm looking for this. No, you're just complaining about credit card fraud again. Wait a sec. Maybe it wasn't lost. Maybe it was stolen. This is Rogueport, after all. I could see someone going out of their way to steal a shiny ring. So I'm gonna go to suspect number 1. Steal any shiny bits lately?
You guys got a problem? You think I just barged into my hideout, buddy? You're probably just jealous. No snooping around. It's the perfect hideout spot. No air circulation. It's all muggy and nasty. Who'd want to come in here?
You! You would want to come in here. You think you're special, but you're not. This place is home to millions of people like you, apparently. Also, you don't have the ring. Okay. Maybe Ishmael and the Robos might know something. After all, they are not friends with Don Pianta. They would do anything to hurt him and his clan. Perhaps even steal their new Don's wedding ring. I could see it. I think... Yeah, no, they're behind the house. I'm gonna talk to Ishmael. You! Did you steal a ring from Don Frankie? Hey, you! Yeah, chump. So you went to Poshley Heights, did ya? The people there are so filthy rich, they border on creepy. I sure wouldn't mind going there one day, though. Starting some trouble. You know nothing. Lovely. All right, well, you know what? I guess it's finally time to take advantage of the hint mouse. You. What, do? If you're having trouble with someone's trouble, I got all the info that will help carry you along. I'll pay. I saw something round and shiny in a high-up spot within Rogueport's eastern area. It shouldn't be too far from here. By the way, if you need a reminder or any info to share with you, just check out your notes in the menu. I see. Frankie? Frankie, my dude? I have but a single question for you. Oh, wait, maybe not. Hang on. I'm about to say, how did you lose your wedding ring on the roof, but... It's not on the roof? He said it was high up, right? I didn't make that up in my head? Oh, it's over there. We're sitting high up in Rogueport's east area, close to the Trouble Center. Okay. Now I can ask that question. Frankie, how on earth did you lose your wedding ring up there? What business did you have on the rooftops here? Were you trying to sabotage Ishnail's roof or something? That's like the only somewhat logical thing I can think of, and even then, this ain't even Ishnail's roof. Wait, wasn't it right there? There it is! Ugh, the wedding ring, a pricey ring, the symbol of Frankie and Francesca's love. Frankie, you got some splaining to do, my boy. You can't go leaving wedding rings on rooftops, let alone wall rooftops that are precarious. How? Why? When? I already know where, but that's what led to the other questions. You had better have a good explanation, or else there will be 3 more whackings in your future.
You found it!
Yeah, I did. Now start talking.
My ring! Thanks, Mario, from the bottom of my heart. Now, take this reward.
Thank you for the gold card for the tube mode game. I still haven't gotten answers.
I haven't even been able to look her in the eye lately. I kind of miss her now. So if you'll excuse me...
Oh, no, you don't! Oh, no, you don't! You're not escaping punishment, mister. I'll chase you down and whack you with a hammer in front of your fiance. Or wife, I don't know. Have you married yet? This is your last chance to explain yourself, sir.
We owe you big, Mario. We always seem to be in your debt, you know. If there ever is anything that beyond the syndicate can do for you, just say the word.
There are 3 things you can do for me. 1, tell me why you were on the rooftops in East Rogueport. 2, tell me how you lost the ring up there. And 3, tell me what you were doing there. You fool! Ugh. These Pianta goons, I swear. Sometimes I feel like they're more trouble than their wife. Well, there's still 1 more trouble to do. But before we do that, we got 2 new games we can play here in the Pianta Parlor. Yes, I got more members cards. Prepare those new games, please. I can now play the tube and boat game. Actually, before I do that, did those cards give me any new prizes? It looks like it did. I don't remember there being more Quake hammers, or hammer throws, or ultra mushrooms, or jam and jellies. We can buy them now. I'm very happy. No new badges for us, though. Although, honestly, I might end up grinding to get some Quake hammers to stack them up, because that's a good move. Hammer throw, too, now that I think about it. That might be fun to stack up on, too. You know what? Since I am also here and thinking about it, I'm going to need more cake mix. So, I'm gonna buy 2 more cakes. I think we're gonna need more than that, but for now we're just gonna go for that. Okay, tube game. The tube game. In this game, you have to roll up into a tube to navigate difficult courses. You'll have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the goal, the more piantas you'll earn. Fall off the track and you'll lose piantas instead, so roll with caution. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. Okay, it'll cost 10 piantas to play. Stay on your toes. I kind of can't do that. When you're a tube, you don't have toes. All right. Tube game. Let's get a quick glimpse at the course. Looks like it's gonna loop around. There's some hurdles, there's a little hole there, there's a curve, and then there's stays. This actually seems really simple. Oh, and we start in tube form. Great. Whee! Jump, jump, jump. Up, around that. And we roll into a, don't fall off. There we go. Up, 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 up. Don't worry about that pianta. I would have loved to have gotten that red one, but I'd rather go for the end. Oh, wait, there's more. No, I lost piantas. Oh, boy. I don't know how many I lost. It didn't tell me. Yeah, this was a little longer than I realized. It's a circuit. It's a track. It's a circuit. Okay, well, that's my fault for making assumptions. Oh, dear. There we go. Okay, that's actually not that bad. All right. Aside from that little gaff at the moving platforms, not too bad. Now, what are my points? I lose 10 because I fell, but I got 26, which means I would have gotten 36 with that time. And I could easily do better. I'm going to do it one more time because I want to see what a better run looks like in terms of reward. Yeah. Well, so much for this being a better run. Oh, my lord. Okay, so the placement of the piantas is randomized. I have learned this now. Come on, at least give me, like, 40-something seconds on the clock at the end. Just don't even bother with that. Just get to the end. That is not much better. That is barely an improvement. Thanks to the screw up on the stairs. Yeah, still getting 22 piantas for the time. No, I really want to see what a better time gets. Like, what happens if I get less than 50 seconds? All right, screw it. I'm not even going to worry about aiming for the piantas on this one. I'm just going to go for pure raw speed. I fell off! Dang it! That run was going so good! Darn it! Oh well. I'm gonna make this the last run regardless. Alright, I got less than 50 seconds, at least. So, even though I lost 10 piantas for falling, I still get to see my end result. 24. Okay. Honestly, I thought this was... I remember this being more lucrative than the plane game, but it's definitely not. Then again, I've also gotten really good at the plane game when I was grinding off of the badges earlier before the pit. So, that might have something to do with it. I don't know. Maybe if I got really good at that, I could get, like, 50-something piantas. I don't know. Let's do the boat game. In this game, you become a boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish. You'll sail forward automatically, but you can lower your speed by tilting L in the opposite direction. The current will speed up during the second lap, so steer carefully. The faster you finish, the more Piantas you'll win. Hit any obstacles, however, and you'll lose Piantas instead. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. All right, so same general concept, but we're a boat, and apparently we have auto run on. I guess auto float. Okay. Let's boat. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, it's a current. Oh. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Let's do it. For the record, I have no idea if holding forward makes me go any faster. But I was holding forward, and now I'm still holding what's now forward. I don't know if it makes me go any faster. I don't really care. Yeah. That is 2 obstacles hit. So that's going to be 20 Piantas, 30 Piantas from this. I am going to lose so many Piantas from this. So yeah, this one is actually kind of hard, turns out. Oh my lord. I should have slowed down there. Okay, it's lap 2 and now speed. Oh my lord! Go, 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 go! This is fast! Okay, I hit up another barrel. I am even more Piantas in the hole! I made it! That was terrible. All right, how many Piantas do I owe you? Oh, barrel bumps are only... oh. Okay, so I only lose Piantas for hitting barrels, not whirlpools. Interesting. I guess the whirlpools take up more of your time, and that's the real penalty. All right, I'm good for now. I'll definitely give that one some practice, though, doing a little bit of grinding for points. But not right now. Thank you. All right. Well, I do believe there's only one more trouble left, but before I do that, I've got a couple more recipes I'm going to make now. So let's do it. Hi, Zesty. I would like to cook something, yes. I would like to cook a cake mix with a peachy peach, because we know that this makes a peach tart, thanks to the RDM issue. I believe it was one of those. But we haven't made it yet. And now we have a peach tart. Makes you electrified, dodgy, or sleepy. Interesting. So it gives you a random status effect. 2 are good, 1 is bad. And another recipe that I know exists is fresh pasta with hot sauce. Let's make some spicy pasta. Spicy pasta. That's actually what it's called. 10 HP and 10 FP. So, and it charges you because hot sauce. So it's actually moderately better than the regular, than the fresh pasta in terms of healing amount. Trying to think what else I need to make. I don't know. What are my recipes at? I'm missing 8. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I think there is something you get for cooking hot sauce by itself. All right, I'll worry about that later. Right now, I want to get the last trouble done. We'll finish cooking after the trouble. So, fitting enough, I just remembered the last trouble is Chef Shimi needing ingredients. It's cooking based. All right. Well, let's see what old Chef Shimi needs.
I need some ingredients for cooking food that ravages the senses. I need 3 things. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. I'm waiting on board the Excess Express. Very prompt help.
I will take on Chef Shimi's trouble. You know what? I wanted to get more egg and more gold leaf anyway, and I have 4 item spaces right now, so I'm gonna just grab a couple of each and meet y'all at Chef Shimi. Alrighty. We are now aboard the XS Express with all of Chef Shimi's ingredients in tow. And yeah, we're actually going in the other direction this time because I left here from Poshley Heights. Actually, now I want to check something. But first things first. Hello, Chef.
Hello! Yes, hello to you. Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me?
1 leaf.
That's a shining golden leaf. This is it. Thank you very much.
A mystic egg.
That puzzling mystic egg. This is it. Thank you much.
And the keel mango.
That colorful keel mango. This is it. Thank you much. Now I have all the ingredients. They call to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you much, my friend. This is your reward.
Money! You solved the trouble. Dang. Zesty needed a doggone cookbook from a legendary chef to learn how to use 2 ingredients. Meanwhile, Chef Shimi over here cooking with 3. My dude. Why can't I have you cook my stuff? Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate Zesty's services, but doggone. I would love to get some triple ingredient mixings. In fact, I really wish that I actually could, just so I could see what would happen if I mixed a mango, an egg, and a frickin' golden leaf. But yeah, now I really need to see something on this stupid train. Ah, you're blocking the door. Interesting. So wait, does that mean that the engineer is on the other side? I'm gonna check because, like, the layout of the cabins is identical. The layout of the train, the order of everything, it's all identical. It's not flipped or anything. Like, I would have figured that the train would be moving in the opposite direction, but it wouldn't change how anything would look because you're seeing it from the, just from the flip perspective. So everything would look the same. But the fact that there is someone blocking one door over there, because this one will lead to the cargo car. But it doesn't. It leads to a flipped engineer's car. Interesting. Huh, I never knew that. I guess that I'm gonna guess then that the cars, train cars and trains like this are already kind of modular, where you can, like, move them around. So I guess that's just what they do. They just move those 2 parts of the train and flip them. Honestly, it's something I would not have even thought twice about if the moving background and everything was exactly the same as it was en route to Poshley Heights. But I can appreciate the additional detail, however pointless it may be. All right, bing bong, bing bong. Attention all passengers now arriving at Roadport. Take all your people and belongings with you. Goodbye. And with that, all I have left to do for today is cook. There are, to my recollection, no additional ingredients for us to discover. We have access to every ingredient, which means we have access to every recipe. So one way or another, we're gonna finish up the cooking. That being said, I definitely have zero recollection of the majority of what's left to do. So I might end up needing to, I might have to look up the rest of them. Which, hey, I made it relatively far otherwise. So let's see what happens. All right, Zesty. I got a couple things to cook. First things first, I thought for sure I had already done this, but it looks like I didn't based on the recipe's log. The golden leaf by itself makes something. I thought for sure I had already done this. You steep a gold leaf, and then you make Zesty. I mean, I can't blame her for that one. 20 FP recovery, pretty solid item. And I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I bought a curd shell when I was going out and about, I decided to do that as well. Am I right about this one? Like, I've tried combining this doggone thing with so many different ingredients. And I think I'm right that it needs to be combined with a cooked meal. So let's see if this does it. She's not sure why this came out. Finally! The courage meal. Hard food made by Zesty. Throw it to attack an enemy. It's not even edible. You just throw it. And as far as I'm aware, it's not used as a recipe in anything else. All right. I know there's still at least another recipe or two that uses the cake mix it and the turtle leaf, the mystic egg, like all of these. I don't remember if I've tried this with the turtle leaf or not, but I know I haven't tried it with the cake mix, yes, with the mystic egg. So I'm gonna try that. It came out perfect. It's a cookie. I made that by mixing it with doggone maple syrup. That's disappointing. Well, we've already got pasta, turtle leaf with fresh pasta, which is honestly a downgrade from regular fresh pasta. I don't know. How much did the fresh pasta heal in the original, I wonder? Maybe it's changed. Boy. I only know for sure of one other pasta in this. And it's not jelly or pasta, so I'm gonna try this. I am betting dollars to donuts this is gonna be a mistake. No, it's not. Okay, it's kind of a mistake. It's a juice. It's a fresh juice. Alrighty. Well, like I had mentioned a little while ago, though, I'm pretty confident that there is something you get by cooking hot sauce by itself. So I'm gonna buy me some hot sauce, and we'll see what happens. All right, Zesty, I bought you a bunch of hot sauce, and we's gonna cook some. So if I remember right, this should make another new thing. I was wrong. I was right the first time. It made a tasty tonic. Shoot. No, I know there's something else this stupid sauce makes. I mean, I need to make some... I don't know. Maybe I need to combine... So, the item I'm thinking of is actually another sauce. It makes a sauce that's not hot sauce. So, by that logic, I would need to combine it with another liquid, maybe? Yeah, it would have to be, because the only other thing I can think of that could make it would be something black, based on the item it makes. And I can't think of any that would fit the bill. All right, well, you know, let's try this. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? A mistake, right? It's not like it's an expensive mistake either. No, it made something. There it is! Inky sauce! Nasty juice made by Zesty. Replenishes 30 FP. Very good FP recovery. Also a cooking ingredient in its own right. It makes, to my recollection, just this and maybe one other thing. Yeah! Ink pasta! 10 AP and 30 FP. Basically, just a blanket combination of the two. Honestly, not bad. All right. Well, let's see. I don't know, will fresh juice have the same effect as Tasty Tonic in this case? I could see it. I actually think it does. Yep, sure did. All right, let's put that on the back burner for a moment. How many recipes am I still missing? 4. I am missing one here, one here, one here, one here. The problem is, I only remember what one of them is, but I don't remember how to make it. I just know it requires an egg, and I thought it was egg and cake mix, but that made a doggone cookie. All right, screw it. I'm gonna need a little assistance with the rest of these. So let's see what we got. All right, I am now back with every ingredient needed for the missing recipes. I'll just say right now, I probably would have stumbled on a couple of these by accident, but there's one for sure I would not have figured out on my own. So, the first recipe I'm going to do is the Mystic Egg one, because of all things, you need to combine it with the Mango Delight. And thinking about it now, because of what it is, this makes sense. Because what I'd forgotten that you combined it with the Mango Delight, but the reason I thought it might have been the cake mix is because with this you make a pudding. The Love Pudding makes you invisible, electrified, or sleepy. So yeah, another one of those items. The next item, which is one that I had completely forgotten about, is a mango with a turtley leaf. Yeah, this one I don't know if I would have stumbled on quite as easily. I don't know, I probably would have eventually. But it's the Koopa Bun, a dumpling made by Zesty. Restores 15 FP. Why does mango plus leaf equal dumpling? Heck if I know, but it's adorable. Yes, make something else, please. Our third item will be a cake mix with the inky sauce, which honestly I was already kind of going to be trying anyway, but it's nice to have confirmation that this is going to make something. It makes a choco cake. Yeah, apparently mixing hot sauce with juice makes a black sauce that is chocolate. And making the cake out of it makes it actively worse. 5 HP, 15 FP as opposed to 30 FP? Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not better. And last but not least, this one I'd forgotten existed and I would never have thought to try this in a million years. Slow mushroom and turtley leaf. Apparently you can also use a golden leaf for this. But combining these makes the final ingredient. Sorry, the final recipe. Mushroom broth. Broth brewed by Zesty. Gradually replaces HP, but also softens you. No, I think we're done here, Zesty. I think we're done. At least for now. I'm still obviously going to be paying our visit to make more stuff as I need it, but the log is complete. Also, another fun little fact I realized when I was checking on this, the hottest dog. I actually didn't know this, because okay, I swear, when Mr. Business Rat said that he wanted to combine the hot dog and the hot sauce to make the hottest dog, I remembered, oh yeah, he does give you a hint to a recipe like that. That's cool, I remember that. And here's the funny thing. He does, in the original, talk about combining the hot sauce with the hot dog. Although it's called something else. It's called like the tongue-blistering fat dog in that for some reason. But what's interesting is it doesn't actually work. You can't make that recipe in the original. This is something exclusively added for the remake. I had no idea. I genuinely gave myself a false memory there that turned out to be true. What I'm saying is I gaslit myself. And I find that hilarious. Anyway, that is it for the recipes. You know what, since I'm here, I'm only missing 7 badges too, good lord. But looking at these, I can identify what 1, 2, 3 of them are. I can identify what 3 of them are. And 2 of them are sold by Dazzle. I'm not going to worry too much about the badge hunt right now. But next time on Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, I think I'm going to be in for some pain. You'll see what I mean. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.